Yeah. Here we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Feenyx, man. You know who it is, bro. We are gathered here today because when I went home, man, a lot of people seen me with the authentic empire at the spot and all that, and they was asking me like, bro, should I do it? You know, what's up with it, man? Is it a good look? Bye-bye. Is it a scam, man? I said, man, I think I can help y'all answer this question, man. You know what I mean? But the first question is, do you know what a scam is? You know what I mean? Do you know what a scam is? Like, motherfucker trying to tell you find the queen in the mall, some shit, end up taking like all your money. You know what I mean? Nigga out here, big capping, taking pictures with all the celebrities, trying to hold fake tours and shit, man. Having you send money and all this shit. People from all over the world, you know, can't find them. No, that's happened to me. And I'm talking from experience. Fuck that. But I'm talking from experience. And this is not, I'm talking about authentic. I'm gonna talk to y'all about authentic. But first I'm gonna talk to y'all about like shit like back in the day, man. Shit I used to fall for, like coast to coast tours and shit, man. Fake motherfuckers acting like the real celebrities. But now they got to verify, so you can't do that. But hell, I've seen motherfuckers that not exactly scam me, but they promised way more than they delivered on. You know what I mean? Had us in bumfuck. Performing for nobody, each other and shit. Like, it was just like, bro, why you charge us all this money for this bullshit, bro? You know what I mean? You know you eating, bro. But I mean, even these what is it, open mic joints, where it'd be like, you know, niggas got, like I said, hella pictures with celebrities, and hell, they'll use their name, be allowed to use their name, man, and try to, you know, act like, hey, if I find somebody, I'm gonna put them on, but it's been 10 years, nigga, you ain't put nobody on. And you still using all these pictures you had when these niggas was hot as fuck, all these celebrities and shit back in the day. But, hey, that's how niggas eat, and I've seen it. And I've seen them keep eating off that shit. You know what I mean? But what we have gathered here today is too, because like I said, people was asking me about my authentic empire shit. I guess probably because they seen Euro God and then Boom Man going at it or whatever. And I wouldn't even say going at it, because it was a pretty manly business conversation. I think everybody in the industry can actually learn something from what Boom Man was talking about with and you know, or even how Euro felt. You know what I mean? But they you know, I think give me a minute. Let me look. Hold on, where it's at. All right, there it go. Let me see if I can interact with it. Browser. What's
going on? I'm at the airport right now. About to head out. But it's a couple things that I wanted to address, because I'm starting to get a lot of people hitting me about a lot of different things as far as pertaining.
He's saying how a lot of people hitting him on a whole lot of different things. But hold on, I gotta get a new battery. All right, and we are back. I just changed the battery, like I told y'all. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this thing play out a little more. Cause I think it's real interesting. But hold up, before I even do that, I gotta play y'all and read y'all what you know, what y'all was talking about. Hold on. Hopefully it's still there. All right. There we go. So Euro posted. People see a husband or a wife doing good and assume the relationship is good. People see a CEO eating and assume the employees are good. People see a car and assume the driver is happy and rich. It's two sides to every story. Don't forget that. Now, when he said that, I guess I didn't even notice nothing. I mean, I didn't think he always posts motivational stuff. You know, that's why I'm always been a big fan. He is a real spiritual, religious. You know, and he ain't scared to tell y'all niggas. Like, he ain't getting tricked out the streets for nothing, no nonsense, none of that. So I always like Euro and respect him for that. Even remixed his Turn Up. I had a chapter beat up myself just to do it. I guess people directed that towards Boom Man. But when I seen Boom Man's response, you know, I learned a lot from it. You know, just as far as like expectations or entitlement, as far as like what to expect after you get signed, you know, like what you're entitled. Because and I'm gonna tell y'all, like, because I actually had a meeting. I went to Authentic Empire. I had a meeting with him. But 1 second, let me go ahead and interact with this, man.
And into comments or certain things that people are making, right? And me, I'm not the type of person that's trying to do subliminals or that's trying to take shots at anybody. I'm just the type of person that clears my name and clears me, right? So guess it was taken that Euro had made a post. I guess it was referring to me. You know what I'm saying? And speaking on CEOs and what I'm doing for the label, what I'm not doing for the label. I'm gonna say this: Euro he's right. He's right. When it comes to, you know, maybe investing in the artist or focusing on the artist. I'm gonna say this with all due respect, though. I'm a human being. I'm imperfect. I'm not able to do certain things. You get where I'm coming from? At the same time, because I'm independent as well. So this is the thing that a lot of artists don't understand. You're a business, and you have to man your business. So me saying that is this right here. It's kind of tough for me to manage, pour into every artist at the same time with everything that I got going on, right? So explain what I got going on, just to let everybody know what I got going on. I'm working on this building, this facility, right? It's a $3 million facility, and I'm doing it to help change the culture for independent artists. So first and foremost, my business is predicated on independence and helping independent artists. That's my primary business, my primary focus, my primary goal for my business is to help independent artists achieve their dreams in music, production, movie, film, whatever I can. That's my overall goal. So I've been spending $200,000 a month into this facility to try to help independent artists achieve their goals. As well as, right before that, I did Indie Fest. Spent over $300,000 invested in the Indie Fest to give independent artists a platform to help achieve their dreams and their goals in music. Now, I'm going to say this, right? I invest in all my artists. All my artists have been invested in. Y'all seen features with Future being the latest one. You seen Lil Baby. You seen who else? You seen Lil Durk. You seen Pooh Shiesty. You seen Young Dolph. You see, I invest real money into all my artists. Now, I'm explaining y'all something about a business. A business is like this. This ain't got nothing to do with homeboys. This ain't a homeboy. I look at this as a business. And when it comes to a business, the number one goal of business is to make a profit. So if I'm pouring into something and I'm not seeing a profit out of it, I'm dumb as hell to keep pouring when I expect, if I got a business partner, which is so forth, let's say the artist is a business partner. They're not willing to pour into it as well. If I'm doing all the spending and I'm not making anything back and you're doing all the benefiting and all the gaining and I can't make my money back, it does not make sense for any business to keep pouring into it. That's why you see a lot of artists that you feel like they go and say they got bad deals or bad contracts or whatever of those natures. But I'm going to explain something else to you about me. The difference between me and a major label is I let you go. Whatever I spend, whatever I pay before I keep moving forward is yours. I don't hold nobody hostage. Everybody knows that about me. Everybody knows when I sign an artist, I tell them from the jump, it ain't even about the paperwork. It's a formality. The thing is this right here. If the moment you don't want to work with me, I'm cool with that because I know me. And the thing is I know what it takes to build a business. I know what it takes to invest into a business, to invest into an artist. I know how much it takes to break an artist. And it's a lot of times it's about timing. And obviously, people are on their own time, and they feel like you should be on their time. But I'm going to speak on personal, right? Personally, man, I love all my artists.
Yeah. So I gotta check out the rest of that, man. But that was just like a little brief of basically what was kind of going on, which I think that was pretty much our thing. And nothing was, I think everybody respected that because even reading the comments under it, I think everybody kind of respected by saying, "Hey, let him go," you know, keep everything. That's real respectable. But yeah, I knew, like I said, I knew Euro. Been a fan of Euro, man. Became a fan of Food. Became a fan of Money Move, Thumper, all of it. Like so, that's why I did book a meeting because I'm thinking I'm so independent, man. Like this is like I'm audio engineer already. Went to school for it. Went to 11th Street, you know, an intern, you know, seen everybody. A lot of people he named I met, seen, you know. But as far as that, you know, that's just me, you know, just in that search to that's just their independent grind. You know what I mean? But then also, I shot videos 10 years plus, so now I'm just now getting fired with it. You know, I'm getting fired with my shit, man. New video coming out anyway. But I'm doing green screen, After Effects, a lot of shit that I didn't know how to do. I've learned how to do over time, and I'm just now getting fired with it. Just now getting fired with my branding, my marketing, just getting everything combined because and when I had my meeting, they did tell me like, yeah, you got you know what I mean, marketing and all that. But what they did want to see was more numbers, you know, which I understand, you know, because a lot of people think numbers is everything. But that just, you know, kind of stuck me up. Like I'm like, hold up, because everybody's numbers ain't real. I be seeing some shit like some of this shit don't be real, man. My shit is authentic. My shit is authentic. This is the authentic empire now. But I was real excited to go in there. When I walked in, man, luckily I got to meet Boom, man. I didn't pay for that meeting. I wish I would have. Maybe it could have went different, but I was budgeting. I wanted the budget. I wasn't trying to, you know, maximum. Because I know they had so much different lanes and opportunity. I'm like, all right, let me just start here with this. Because this is the you know, from the show was going to cost a little bit more from. But, you know, and I didn't want to necessarily just let them hear my music without seeing my face and meeting me. So I just, you know, try to do it for the middle. You know, thought that was the best thing to do. And it was a great move. Like I said, I got to meet them. But now, when you walk in this motherfucker, they got this shit laid, boy, set up. I mean, they got this shit looking like Hall of Fame for authentic, like posters of these niggas everywhere, bro. The shit just look like something you want to be a part of, bro. They got the store for the merch. You know, get you right if you want to buy some shit, you know. And then they got the lounge area where everybody can kick it and watch, you know, music. It's just a real vibe when you go, man. So I would say, like, again, me being an independent artist and me rapping over 15 years and then branding and going to school for marketing and communications, it's like I'm like this is where I belong. Like, where I wish I could be saying, hey, help me shoot my video. Hey, help me with this. Hey, shoot the video. But so, you know, whatever. Had my meeting, you know, performing, going really well. They even bringing more people in just to, you know, check it out for me. You know what I mean? Oh, I mean, I didn't mean to put that on, but you know what I mean? Check me out. Let me know. Hey, he shot these in his garage like this. But you know, the next step or more so is like, okay, then the business side comes to it. You know, like, are you going to pay? Do you want to pay for the video? Do you want to pay for photos? Do you want to pay for basically like the management for them to really start to manage for you to you'll have the stamp and they can, you know, you can start to build on your own name. And I think that's what he's saying. Like, you gotta do it yourself. You know, you gotta. I forgot what word to use, but I love that word. You know, you gotta get it stirring. You gotta stir your own shit up, bro. It's not it's a great start, I would say, for independent artists that don't shoot videos, that don't can't shoot their own photos, that can't, you know, engineer themselves, can't, you know what I mean? This is just, I'm saying, because a lot of these people that I seen came from far places, far places, just for this meeting, and I'm like, I mean, that's what you need. You're gonna need some people. They got seasoned people in there that know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, you know about a lot of them. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, it's not a, like, that's what I'm thinking. Y'all know what a scam is. Like, I don't think you can call this a scam. That some of this other shit that I have seen, you can be like, oh yeah, this is some scammy shit. But you don't call this a scam. It's a scam if these niggas is just only like really looking for bum ass artists to invite and take their money and not sign nobody. You know what I mean? But they are actively signing people. You know, and I know they got like 2 rosters or whatever. You know, they got their main front line and then they got the pool of people who I feel like are building that Instagram, building that portfolio, building that all that. You know what I mean? Just getting them ready like to take off. You know what I mean? Because everybody ain't gonna be ready to take off. But if they see something in you, they want to work with you or something, man, hey. But it's gonna cost. You know what I mean? Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Obviously, but like I said, hold on, let me get that. But yeah, they gonna, you know, they gonna talk to you about your stats. You know, you think you popping, you think I've seen these niggas. I've seen verified motherfuckers come up out of there, you know, with nothing, thinking they was big shit, big all these numbers and shit. So then I'm thinking it's not all about numbers, because I'm like, damn, them niggas had a need too, and you know what I mean? I guess they could make it make sense, but for me, it was just like, I'm just now getting good at my videos, and I want to keep shooting my videos, so I don't want to have to pay $2,000-$3,000 for y'all to find me somebody to shoot my videos when I got this. You know, video, photography, shit, I got this. You see my Instagram, you know, studio time. I got my own studio. I got the, you know, my branding is done already. You know, so it's just like, only thing now is just like more videos, more like that's where I'm trying to get to. You know, and it wasn't nothing. That's just the first meeting. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what can happen in the future, bro? But I would say to anybody out there, like, start if you want to. I would say the only reason I would say don't do it is if like your shit is not at the bar. Your shit sound raw. Your videos look like iPhone shit. Like because they gonna tell you this. They gonna, you know what I mean? They gonna look at you. They gonna tell you like, bro, ain't nothing really popping special about you. Why would you? Why would somebody walk in here and give you $200,000 on a budget for a single? You know, like you gotta, you know what I mean? And that's how a lot of like he was in a lot of rappers. You know, a lot of people get in that position where they in debt and all that shit. But as far as Euro, I think I feel like Euro is loved in Atlanta. And even back home in West Virginia, like, everybody know about Euro, man. God, I don't know their scenario, I don't know their situation, I don't know what went, but I know Euro is a spiritual, religious guy. Whatever God tells him to do, it's done. You know what I mean? So, and I, you know, make some noise for that. But let me see. Yeah. It's a big opportunity, man. It's a big opportunity for people who are from these small cities, but they got that shit. They ready to take that next step, go to the next level, but it is gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. So just be ready to invest. Like, bro, man, I got this list the other day about all this shit. Like, oh man, the plug. I'm talking about the plug on all this shit, bro. Everything I want, bro. I need like 35, 40 bands, bro, to really pop, bro. This shit is gonna be crazy, probably, to like go at a massive scale that I need. That's what they always say, you're gonna need about 20, 30. And I always said, why? But then I seen the list and I'm like, oh, this is why. You need about 20, 30. But yeah, I mean, that's just independent grind, man. And like I said before, if you are not up to par and your shit is not like your ducks ain't in the row, it's still good to go get straightened out. They finna straighten your ass out, bro. You know, they're gonna send you with some objectives and what to do, pop your shit. They really want you, you know, to be a star, you know what I mean? And that's what they want to take. You gotta think a nigga trying to put 200 in there. So, but back in the day, man, we had like that shit. We had that coast to coast shit. We had like, man, it wasn't as good, but I would say this is a good, solid, you know, good evaluation for you. You know what I mean? It's like an American Idol evaluation type thing. Yeah. If you ready for that, you can spend. Don't take your $500 rent money and go do that. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're doing the meetings for, but I'm just saying that's just an example. Don't you know, don't put it all on. Just make sure you're comfortable when you can go in there, because the meeting is just the meeting. It's more money that needs to be spent too. So whether you're gonna do it with them or you're gonna do it by yourself, or because I mean, you know, everybody need a little help. I don't know what happens afterwards or in due time, but hey, like I said, who knows my future, man? If you know, they can see that when they see Fee, man, they see what I got going on, bro. They really watching what I got going on, bro. Yeah, we you know, that we can make sense, because I'm an animal all by myself, man. And they did not. I promise you, they ain't pay me. Like, bro, they don't even follow. No, none of them follow me. Nothing, bro. So it's like I'm just giving y'all honest one. Y'all asking me, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. And then, like I said, it's honestly one of the best ones out there that you can actually, like I said, get an evaluation and see. But just know, make it make sense for you. That's all I can tell you. Make it make sense for you. I did all these things. Those didn't make sense for me. There was no reason to put my money into that. You know what I'm saying? I could put this money in other places and, you know, try to, even though it might, who knows, I might not go as far. Maybe I could have went farther. Like, I don't know. I'm not tripping though. I'm independent, always been branded. Ruffled Feathers, podcast, Feenyx chain, bro, timeless on my, like, bro, this is what I do. I've been branding, you know. So if you need help with the branding, you need help with your marketing, your promo, your studio, getting your features and all that, like, bro, if you got some money to spend, you might want to go down that lane, because I don't know anywhere else you can go to do something as such. You know what I mean? And they have popped artists before, so you know, hey, but you know, do what you gotta do. I know it's cost some money to perform, cost some money to submit a demo, cost some money for a meeting. So just see where you fit in, and if you want to do it, I would say I give you a thumbs up, bro. But do not go broke and be too desperate and just sell it all, and just because I'm going to come and I know they're going to sell. They're probably not. You know what I'm saying? They gonna probably get some money. You know what I mean? Like, they can get some money, bro. It's a business, like they said. Like, that's how they pay for all this shit, make their shit pop, bro. They need some bread and they want to see it. So I want to, you know what I mean? I want to see anybody who, you know, hopefully anybody who asks me, I want to see y'all go get y'all's meeting, man. See what y'all want to do. Then turn y'all shit up, man. Turn it around, cause I mean, like I said, they got an eye over there, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. Even though it ain't even work out with me and them, but if it work out for you, I would definitely say get that big major thing. But you maybe just watch not, cause I do know they got some seasoned people. I know they got a lot of like a pool of like, I don't know. Some people said 50. I don't know if they got 50 other artists. But that is a lot of artists to hold. But hey, just if you one of them 50 or you getting in there, bro, nigga, just make sure you are in there every day, bro, doing the best most you can, man. Just pushing as hard as you can, because like you said, bro, you gonna have to start your own shit. If they stamp you and they give you the shit to do it, the tools to do it, bro, you gotta rock out. You gotta rock out and make that shit happen. Kind of on your own, man. Reach out. You know, network in the building, bro. If you in the building, bro, networking, bro. You not network, bro. I'm gonna get to the top, bro. I believe that. I'm gonna get to the top, bro. Got to. But this was just a short and easy one. I'm coming on later, man. We're gonna talk about some other stuff, but yeah, man. Authentic Empire, man. I would say it's absolutely not a scam. It's a business. You just gotta find out whether you want to do business with it, and if it works and makes sense for you. Yeah.